last year and was very frustrated to not give his best there. Ingebrigtsen, though, starts as a very strong favourite. He goes straight to the back here, as he did in his qualifying race. His power, his speed endurance is quite remarkable. But this is a high-caliber field, a field of the very, very highest order, with 2 or 3 men here who have gone under 320, under 330 rather. Ingebrigtsen is the European record holder, and it looks like Fontes is going at a reasonable lick. Now, I wonder if there's a little bit of teamwork going on here from the Spanish. His nickname, Nacho, Ignacio Fontes. There's Ingebrigtsen, second from the back at the moment, but this is a fairly crisp first 300 meters, and they go through there in almost exactly 41 seconds.
It'll be fascinating to see whether these athletes look at the stature of Ingebrigtsen and think they're fighting over other medals, or whether they think Jake Whiteman and Josh Kerr, both Europeans, both Brits, both Scots indeed, can beat him at the World Championships. Why can't I do that at the Europeans? And no man has ever won 6 golds at the European Championships. Marita Koch, Sandra Elkasevich, 6 and 7 respectively. Let's see what Ingebrigtsen can do and whether others can challenge. Neil Gourley there on the outside, making a move. He's been unlucky in the past, as you were saying, but he's also consistent, determined, and he often gets himself into sensible positions. He's done that here.
Well, he has indeed. He's gone from last to first in about the space of 300 meters. Gourley on his shoulder, but now they're letting him call the merry dance. He likes to control things, and they're letting him control things, and that, I fear, is an error in these circumstances. The Italian Riva there, up into about 4th place at the moment, but Ingebrigtsen moving very, very smoothly, 59.66 that lap, as they come round now to less than 2 laps to go. They go through 800 meters, and the time there just not quick enough. This isn't really testing anybody. 1:55.9, although for a championship that's not bad. Adam Fogg is in there as well, a little bit of pushing and shoving. You see the discomfort of being in that pack. This big field isn't helping those in the middle of the pack. And Ingebrigtsen is away and out of all that trouble. But Gourley in 2nd place is tracking him here, stride for stride. He had to rest in September, October last year, doing a lot of cycle training. He was devastated to miss the World Indoors in Glasgow. But Gourley now right behind Ingebrigtsen, and what has the Norwegian got in his locker as they come to the bell?
Incredible how the others are just waiting and watching for the move now. Ingebrigtsen, he was so cool, so calm in the heats. Riva it was tracking, was the 2nd fastest qualifier. He has great form this year. Italian indoor title over 1500 and 3000.
Riva on the shoulder of Gourley now. Ingebrigtsen winding it up. He's so hard to go with. It's so imperceptible, his acceleration, the way he winds it up. And look at this, Gourley, we know he's in supreme form at 3:47 mile recently, and he's struggling to go with Ingebrigtsen here, who leads the merry dance still. Look at that pack behind him. The Pied Piper of Norway comes round the bend into the straight, and Gourley looks beaten, as does Habsin alongside him. Coming down the outside is one of the Italians, and he's still looking really strong there. It's Arese down the outside. Ingebrigtsen takes it there, and it's Belgium taking the silver. Brilliant running there from, I think it was from Vermeulen. What a strange, strange old race. A championship record of 3:31.96 there. The winning time for Ingebrigtsen is confirmed as 3:31.95. He did all the hard work. The 1:55.800 time was solid enough. But Vermeulen, perhaps the most surprising silver medalist in a strong field has been in many, many years in the European Championships. And Arese, it works its magic again. Home advantage for the Italians, a surprise bronze medalist. And a real shock to me that Neil Gourley couldn't get near those medals, dying over the closing stages.
Well, it was that party piece, it was that joker trick, it was a game of cat and mouse. Ingebrigtsen on the accelerator, and also becoming the first middle distance athlete in history to win 6 gold medals.